Wrestling for the championship, Class 3A, 145 pounds. From Brush, Rafael Munoz, coached by Dave Urig. And his opponent from Roosevelt, Brandon Montoya, coached by Case Pilato.
Okay, Rafael Munoz will take on Brandon Montoya of Roosevelt. Munoz undefeated, 17-0. Montoya 33-7 on the year. And they've met twice, and Munoz has won 2 close ones.
In the 4A match, it's Justin Keys of Pueblo East and Austin Stabaus from Cheyenne Mountain. The 5A match has Mike Conklin of Fort Collins and Jesse Snyder of Ponderosa. Looking in at Lyman's Kevin LaValle. He's down on mat number 2 directly in front of us. His opponent, Jacob Gines, in on a shot trying to pick up a double leg.
Okay, and Rafael Munoz underway against Brandon Montoya of Roosevelt. So they work on the orange mat, the 3A mat to our left. As they work into tie-up, forehead to forehead.
Kevin LaValle breaks free, and he'll drive his opponent out of bounds. A minute to go in the first period there. Kevin LaValle.
Go ahead. Munoz just tied up, working for inside control.
LaValle blocks off another shot, and they'll fly out of bounds again. So quiet start here early on in our 5A match. We've already got a bunch of points there.
Munoz tried that throw by. It didn't work.
Now here's Kevin LaValle getting his takedown. He gets the first 2 points of the match. LaValle working from directly behind now with 35 seconds to go in the first period.
Munoz and Montoya bobbing and weaving. Now they'll finally tie up. 36 seconds and counting, first period.
And we do have John Beltran standing by somewhere down there on the floor, and he'll be talking with the state champion here in a moment. Kevin LaValle riding out the first period. He still leads 2-0. Trying to tilt it over, getting some back points. 1 count, not far enough. Period comes to a close.
Munoz was in on a single leg, but Montoya blocked that. They're back on their feet. Montoya in that black singlet, and we'll head to the second period, no score.
And we just got a pin in 5A. 1 minute 55 seconds. Is Ponderosa the Mustangs? Or must be. Fort Collins is the Lamb. So Jesse Snyder, Ponderosa, pin in 1 minute 55.
Munoz will start on the bottom to start the second period. As Montoya trying to work in the spiral ride on him. It's a half Nelson by Montoya.
Kevin LaValle leads 2-0 in his quest for his 4th state title. They start on their feet in the second period. They'll break apart and end up out of bounds, and we'll get something cleaned up over there.
A lot of cross faces from Montoya, but staying behind the shoulders of Munoz. Munoz stands up, Montoya lifts him up, but Munoz trying to run away, hooks a knee, lifts Montoya up, turns into him. He's almost got the escape as they go out of bounds. He'll get the escape in the first points of the match. First point of the match.
4A match now is 4-3. Cheyenne Mountains, Austin Stabaus leading Justin Keys from Pueblo East. We still have a blood time with Lyman's Kevin LaValle. He leads, guess he had a takedown right before that stoppage, 4-0. 4-0. Kevin LaValle trying to finish out his 4th state title.
Munoz getting a little injury time as he's got dropped on that right shoulder in the championship semi by Jordan Larson of Bayfield. That was a battle. He's kind of stretched that shoulder out.
Kevin LaValle is back underway with 1 minute 23 to go in the second period. The Lyman Badger leading 4-0. He rides directly behind Jacob Gines from Dove Creek. Continuing to crank away on him. Trying to tilt him over again.
Okay, Munoz back underway. So stretched out that shoulder. They're on their feet. Munoz up by 1. Montoya with a shot. Munoz, just about taken down. Montoya drives him to the edge, and Munoz squirts out of bounds.
Kevin LaValle trying to crank away another little tilt. Not quite far enough for points yet, but he's leading in the match 4-0. 45 seconds to go in the second period.
Okay, back to center. Munoz in a shot. Montoya trying to sprawl away from this single leg as Munoz drives him out of bounds.
Down now to 38 seconds in the second period. As they go out of bounds, Kevin LaValle leading 4-0 over Jacob Gines from Dove Creek. Montoya
works into Munoz as they're on their feet with 27 seconds left. Munoz tries a shot. Montoya catches a front headlock on him, and they'll be out of bounds.
Kevin LaValle has a little suck back, and he's getting the back points there. He'll get all 3 of those, and he will go up by a score of 7-0. But Kevin LaValle building that lead, looking for his 4th state title. Now he's got his opponent from Dove Creek stacked up, and this could end quickly. There it is. Kevin LaValle gets his 4th state championship with a pin in 3 minutes and 50 seconds. What a way to finish off the career for Kevin LaValle.
Munoz in on a shot on Montoya. Montoya whizzes and steps over him, but they'll be out of bounds.
And here comes the standing ovation from the crowd, realizing Kevin LaValle has won his 4th state championship. Only the 14th in Colorado history.
There's Munoz in on a shot. Going to ding Montoya for stalling. He'll be out of bounds again. 31 seconds, second period. Munoz up 1-0.
Directly at the conclusion of this match, we'll see if we can get John Beltran connected up to talk with Kevin LaValle. We'll see if we can locate him down on the floor.
Okay, excuse me. Then we go to the third period. Munoz up 1-0. Having trouble with that 0, looking like a 3 way across the arena. So Munoz goes to the third period, up by 1. Montoya stands up. Munoz just lets him loose to start the third period. That'll tie it up. And they go forehead to forehead. Munoz feints a shot. Montoya drops to his knees and sprawl away from it. They come back, and there's Munoz with the shot. Montoya trying to snap him down. Munoz, his toes are out of bounds. Montoya was inbounds, and they stopped it.
In the 4A match, Cheyenne Mountain's Austin Stabaus leading 9-6 over Pueblo East Justin Keys.
There's Munoz in on a double leg, deep with it, sets Montoya down, works up, gets the takedown, and he'll be up by 2. Montoya trying to work out of there with 1:14 on the clock. Munoz working up, got a 1 point as he about stacked up Montoya. Scissors through the legs. There's a couple of 1 counts as they work towards the edge. Montoya setting up, and Munoz needs to drag him back in, but they'll be out of bounds. Munoz up 3-1.
And we have a conclusion. We have Cheyenne Mountain wrestler winning 9-7.
Okay, Montoya will reset. Teeth digger in on the right side, and he's going to let Montoya free for the escape. Munoz up 3-2. Munoz goes in on a bear hug, lifts up Montoya. Montoya with a whizzer as Munoz drops him out of bounds. Right on his head. And they'll restart with 43 seconds on the clock.
Lyman's Kevin LaValle surrounded by all of the media after winning his 4th state title. As he should be.
Munoz with the shot. Montoya. They awarded a point to Munoz on a stall on Montoya for blocking the shot. That puts him up 4-2. 24 seconds on the clock. Munoz in on a shot on Montoya. Gets his head outside on a double leg. Sets Montoya down on his hip. Trying to work up here. And there's the takedown. That'll put Munoz up 6-2 over the Roosevelt Rough Rider. As he's just hanging on now. Munoz will turn Montoya loose as they work to the edge. Munoz pushed out of bounds by Montoya. Munoz up 6-3 as we're down to 31 seconds left. Excuse me, that clock has fooled me all night long. We have another state champion, Rafael Munoz, 6-3 over Brandon Montoya. Raf, state champion, 145 pounds, undefeated.
Yeah, I'm just glad that it's over right now, and I just told myself 6 minutes, that's all I got, and I just wanted to win so bad for Coach Yurig, and it feels good to be a state champion after working day in, day out, and just elevating my game, trying to get better to reach this level.
What's Coach Yurig meant in your life?
He's meant a lot of things. He's like a father figure to me. My dad passing away. Yeah, he's been there for me, and I just wanted to win it for him. And the team title, that's why I came back to win that team title.
Well, the way I figure it with my math, you guys wrapped it up.
I think so, but we're not done yet. We got 2 more guys that are going to win it.
And it's going to be great to go against Roosevelt on those. You want to knock off the best to be the best.
Yeah, all year and since football, I've been saying you better watch out for Brush. Even though we placed 7th last year, I just thought we had too many guys to, for anybody to handle us. We had so much depth in the wrestling room. We beat each other up every day. And
well, it's awesome, and that individual champions, that's something you'll have the rest of your life.
Yeah. If I hadn't won and we still would have got the team title, I'd have been happy. I just would have been happy. Either way, I get the team title and the state championship, so this is double bonus.
Okay, you got anybody listening out on the internet?
Yeah, my family, my brother Salvador and my mom, Elva Marquez, and for my dad, praying, looking down on me. I love you.
Okay, wrestling, such an emotional sport.
Yeah, it is. But when you just have the determination, the courage to go an extra mile, there's no one in your way that can stop you. You just have that determination.
Oh, state champ, Rafael Munoz. Doesn't that sound great?
Yeah, it sounds beautiful. And it's going to sound better when we brush as a team title.
Okay, we're looking forward to seeing you out on the mat. So we're going to kick it off with Aaron here in just a little bit, so I better get back upstairs.
All right. Stay tuned. We're not done yet.
Okay, thanks a lot, Rafael Munoz.
Ladies and gentlemen, please direct your attention to the 3A awards stand for winners in the 145-pound category. In 6th place, from Pagosa Springs, Joe Dutcharm. In 5th place, from Sheridan, Casey Seifert. In 4th place, from Florence, Tony Magno. In 3rd place, from Bayfield, Jordan Larson. In 2nd place, from Roosevelt, Brandon Montoya. And your 2007 state 3A class champion in 145-pound category from Brush, Rafael Munoz.